Germ, you OD.
Hey, hey, man, we live again. We back. We back. 27.5. We operate in halves around this thing to get to the whole. Not an issue.
It's just an anime inspired episode format. You know how they drop the bullshit ass episodes, that point five, where it's basically just a recap of everything with a little bit of extra bullshit, or it has nothing to do with anything that's going on.
Except with this, you get like a little side episode instead of the whole thing.
Yeah,
So this we just
all in one spagoon.
well, listen here. I've actually I've been watching some new shit, man. Been watching some new shit, and not just Don to Don. You know what I mean? Like I've been which I did. You watched that new episode, by the way?
What was the newest one? I'm trying to
So now they're
remember.
on now they're on episode we're on episode 6, I believe it is now, or should be episode 6. Um,
Oh, cause
we've just
okay.
found out
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah,
found
yeah. I
out
think I
that
know.
after this last fight with Turbo Granny, that our
Excuse me.
boy Okaroon, now that he has regained his penis,
He lost his
he has
balls.
lost his balls.
And that one
Poor
girl,
guy.
the one girl has his golden ball.
She has his golden testicle now for sure.
Yeah, and then they
And
fight in that one bitch. Yeah,
yeah,
I
and dude,
remember.
now that she
Now I
has the
remember.
golden testicle, bro, it allows her to see spirits.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
she now can
obviously
see
she's gonna be included into the entire
going
thing
forward.
because she's part of the opening. And then if you look at the opening, it's like a split, and it's her,
Uh-huh.
and then there's like a dude. So they still haven't introduced the dude yet. So we'll see who the fuck that guy is.
Yeah,
But
dude, that's
obviously she'll
boy, if that's
continue
not one of my
going.
favorite things about anime, dude.
Like, who fucking thought of this? Yeah, let's just fucking make a golden testicle that gives you supernatural fucking powers or sea spirits.
Hey man, it's the only way, dude. Japanese people, dude, I think is really what it is. It's the
Do you,
culture in itself. I
do you
think
think
is
they're
just
just
like
like
it's a bit weird, man.
high as fuck on drugs, or you just
Mm-mm. Nah, culturally they just don't accept it as much. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's just there's a large part of the culture that's kind of sexually perverted, and I hope that's not like offending, but I feel like it's just true.
it
You know what I
is,
mean?
bro.
Like,
It's common in a lot of these animes. Like it's weird to watch.
it is
Being
awkward in an American standpoint. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, and I guess it makes maybe because now that I'm getting older, also might be a thing. You know what I mean? But like,
Because you
it
understand more
doesn't
of
make
the
any
it,
sense. But then again, it doesn't make any sense when like,
it doesn't make it
bro,
any
the main
better.
character in some of these animes like is relatable because we're the same age. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like, that's when it really starts to get weird, dude. I've never got that. Whew. Yeah, man. But that new episode of Don Don is pretty sick, dude. It's pretty sick. I'm digging the little Turbo Granny Cat, man.
Yeah, that shit. I had
Turbo Granny Cat's dope.
I had a realization once with like the fucking it showed like Turbo Granny was a cat. I was like, that explains who the fucking cat at the end was. Like for
Facts.
the end scene. That song is dope.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I think it's another one of these animes like, dude, banger OP, banger outro, dude.
Outro.
Like it has a miss. And I hope that if they come with a season 2 or like a mid-season change, bro, they better keep the heat.
Mm-hmm.
They better keep the heat,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You can't go falling off because you've set too high expectations for the
Yeah.
rest of us, dude. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. But Let me see, man. What do you got on your front, man? What you been over
Well,
there
let's
watching?
see. I've just been watching anime wise. What's new? I'm waiting on ReZero to completely come out. That way I can just binge that bitch. But I'll need to rewatch a little bit of that to get a refresher, you know? Or I might just watch a YouTube
That's a lot
video.
of watching. I was
Nah,
about to
yeah, I'm
say
gonna
you
just
better
watch a
watch
YouTube
somebody break it down.
video.
Yeah.
But let's see. Blue Lock, newest episode of Blue Lock. That shit was that shit was fire.
Was it finally animated or what?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
they
Okay. Okay.
finally they
All right.
finally
I'll play catch up.
yeah, they finally showed off a little bit, you know. It was all for Bachira, you know. All the budget is for Bachira. But that shit had me hype.
Well, at least
That
they
shit had
use
me
some of the
hype.
goddamn budget, man. That's all
Mm-hmm.
that matters. Just use some of the budget. Jesus, man.
Yeah, that shit had me
Jesus,
hype.
man.
Had me excited for the next episode because you know they started
Mm.
off hot for the Blue Lock squad, you know, but I was all like, this shit's going a little too smooth for them to be
Mm.
playing the Japan U20s, you
Yeah,
know,
right, right,
and
right.
then Bachida's like, he does like a 360 on a pivot on the ball and then fucking breaks a fucking dude and beats him. And then he's all like, who's keeping up? Who can I fucking play the ball to? And then he looks and he's like, oh, they got ring covered. Nope, nope, nope. And then he's all like, of course it's you, Isagi, my monster brother or whatever the fuck he says. So then he's in like the right spot. He's all like, oh, yep, this is where I need to play the ball. He plays the ball, and Isagi's all like, oh, yep, we about to score. We about to show off to the whole world what we're about. And then here comes the defender, jumps up like 30 feet in the air. He's just like, bah, get that shit out of here, bitch. And then Isagi's all like, what the fuck? How did he see that shit? And then Bashi's like, damn, that motherfucker can jump that high? I was like, okay, okay.
Right.
They still haven't even showed off all the like the best guys, you know?
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, okay, I'll catch up now. Now that I hear there's animation in the episode, dude, I'll buckle down and actually catch up on some Blue Lock, dude. I promise. That way we can break it down next week, man.
Yeah, because next week should be good, and as long as they go in an upwards trend, you know, hopefully this first half was just that was it as far as our frame lock, you know.
Not for
And
sure.
I'm hoping this episode onward, it's actual animation and the CGI because they put a lot of shit into this one because I mean they show off the whole stadium is completely packed. You see like them walking out and shit is dope.
Mm.
Then the Sagi's having flashbacks and you know to him and was like that high school game whatever passing it off and missing. He's like damn went from that to here. So it's dope.
Damn. All right. All right. Shit. I got some. I do, and I'm not even bringing it up in a manner that like I'm gonna sit here and harp on it, but I do have some interesting One Piece shit that I want to go on. On Netflix, dude, they have some new, recently added One Piece stuff, dude. It's called One Piece Fan Letter. Now, basically, all it is, it's about a girl that's inspired by Nami in the same world as One Piece, and it's like about her story, and then it follows a few other stories, and it like basically just shows the Straw Hats' influence on
On
what's
other
like
people.
on around the world. You know what I mean? Like after they've left these places, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like really all it's doing is adding a little depth behind the story that's going on. You know what I mean? Because like if you think in a rational set, like in a rational mind, you can't just topple nations and then there's just
No
everything picks
effect.
up. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
everything picks up honky dory, dude. No worry at all. The Navy left
Mm-hmm.
everything alone, bro. Your name just held it down. Like, what? You know what I mean? So like,
Mm-hmm.
I really think that like I can't wait to watch. It's only like 25. It's a length of an episode. And I don't know if they're gonna drop more or not, but I think it's worth the watch regardless, man. It looks pretty cool.
Shit, I need to check it out
Um,
then. That
yeah, dude, it
that
sounds
sounds dope.
It's deep, dude. It looks deep to me, man. Like the animation looks a little kitschy, you know what I mean? But then again, I mean, if you've watched enough One Piece, I don't think animation should be a big,
It's
a
not an
big,
issue.
a big coral. Yeah, not at this point, dude. Not at this point, dude. Um, but yeah, dude, absolutely. It looks like it's gonna be deep as hell, man. And like, there's gonna be a little bit of story that goes along with it. That's just good. Just real good, man. Um, and then let's see what else.
The Menendez brothers. Hold on, let's talk about some Menendez
Ooh.
brothers.
Good Lord. So you're on episode 6, right?
Mm,
All right, I just finished it last night, laying in bed, closed it out on the phone, dude. And I'm gonna ask. Let me just ask you a question. All right. So have you watched any of episode 6, or you just got to
no,
episode
I'm
6?
to episode 6. I haven't watched
Okay.
episode 6.
Okay. So up to this point, what are your thoughts on, like, if you were sitting on the jury and you had a card and it was guilty, not guilty, right? Like, knowing what you know from the story they've told thus far, what do you think?
It's yeah, right. It's hard. It's difficult because it's I don't know. For
Because
me, it's never just black and white. You know.
oh yeah,
So what they did, is it justified? No. I mean, you could argue, I guess, like it was
no, no, no.
justified for depending how you view things,
Well, yeah, sure, yeah.
but it's like, was should they have killed their parents? No. You know, there was different avenues that they could have took to I guess
To resolve the issue
to
that was
resolve.
the essay issues that were being portrayed, you know,
Uh
up to this point. No, no, I get what you're saying. I get what
so
you're saying.
so it's all like, are they sociopaths? Yeah, I think so. Like, especially with the way that they they fucking handle everything, especially after the fact.
Oh shit.
Like, money isn't really it isn't the driving factor. It's them having this, you know uh what is like, anxious feeling that our parents are going to kill us.
Mm, mm.
So it's like, when you have that fear, and it's all like, you and me, bro, we're the only two guys we can only count on each other, especially when your mom don't give a fuck about the shit that's going on. She has shown that it's the husband over anything. The husband, the dad, he's showing you how shitty he is as a father. Like, sure, he's got all this money, but money ain't the end all be all, and you still be a piece of shit person and be a fucking billionaire, you know?
I'm glad we have this on film because, and I'm glad that we actually are discussing this on the episode that you're on, because the next 3 episodes are going to spin your fucking noodle there, my friend.
Ah.
Dude, it's crazy. The amount of tension that you can feel is palpable. Like in the room, bro. You're sitting there watching the court cases and shit. Like you can feel that shit had me like gripping my chest. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
sweating. Like I'm rubbing my pen. Like, why am I nervous? I'm not the one on trial here. You know what I mean? It's
Uh-huh. So it's all like, I'd say they're guilty. Like, sure, yes, going back to your original question. Yes, they're guilty, but do I give them the death sentence? Mm, no.
yeah. Just look. This is all that needs to happen. We're gonna cut the conversation right there, dude. Because you're gonna watch the next 3 episodes between this time now and next week, and then we're gonna discuss the rest of it,
The
dude.
rest
Because
of it.
it's insane. It's crazy, dude. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, those last 3 episodes, dude, they're gonna make your head fucking spin. You're gonna make your head spin, man. It's actually pretty insane, and it's wild because Netflix has another. Um, they have one right now that's based on a true story. About the hmm. So there's like a lady that went on. You know what the dating game is or was? Like back in the 70s, they would bring up a chick and then she would like there's like three different guys up there, you know what I mean? Like one
I
dude's
mean,
like
I used to
and then
watch
she's asking him
yeah, I
questions.
used to watch I guess like the Mexican version of it, but it was called Doce Corazones. Yep.
He said, "Yeah." Okay. No, all right. I mean it just makes sense that every culture would have their own version, but here in America it was called the dating game, but it was like back in the 70s, dude. Well, turns out that real life, dude, one of the guys was a fucking serial killer. Yeah, and they got it's on Netflix. Like
True.
the movie show. Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
forgot. I'm trying to think of the damn actress's name. It's not Anne Hathaway. Is it Anna Faris or something?
something with an A.
Yeah, probably something like that, man. But it looks like it's probably good, dude. It looks crazy.
I'm about to go on a
It
little
looks it
fucking
looks
rabbit
wild,
hole of
man.
just murder mystery fucking cases, bro. Like real. Like that's why I loved have you seen Mindhunter?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
that, bro. I
Mindhunter's the shit, bro.
love Mindhunter. Like
Mindhunter's the shit.
that's so
Creepy, but the
fucking
shit,
good.
dude.
It is so good.
It's one of the few shows that they could have just made. I would have watched every single season that they
Bro,
put
they could
out,
have made
dude.
20 seasons of that bitch. I would have watched
Oh, they
all
could
of
just kept
them.
going and
I
going
would
and
have
going
watched
and
all of
going,
them.
dude. Yeah, it's wild, man. It was absolutely the nuttiest thing ever, bro.
Because it's all
Couldn't
real.
believe
It's
it,
all
dude.
real cases. You know, it's real people, and like the casting that they did for like the real uh murderers or the serial killers were they were like on point, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, dude. I fuck, what was and then this, even like even the whole setup of just like going into a prison or and
Interviewing.
then interviewing somebody and trying to pick the brain of somebody who you know is certified batshit.
Why did you do it?
And
How
then
did you
being able
feel?
to take from that and discertain patterns
Mm-hmm.
forever will be one of the craziest
Craziest shit,
things
bro.
to me I've ever it really when you think about it doesn't make sense. Like if somebody was to sit here and I can't even explain a good metaphor to try to meet up with it. That's how absolutely insane it was, bro.
But it makes sense though when you really
No, it
think
does.
about
It
it.
does. Because there's been other like utilizations of the same thing, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
the application of using it to serial killers, like especially at the time, man.
Oh
Especially
yeah,
at the time.
haha.
Speaking of serial killers, dude, oh man, I got a movie. I got a movie. I got a movie. It's got Tom Holland.
Oh,
It's called The Devil All the Time. It's
on
on Netflix.
Netflix.
Yes. Watch it. Put it on your list. I know you got it up. Go right now. That's what makes it sweet because we can go on the list and add shit to it right now, dude. It's awesome.
What is it called?
The Devil All the Time.
The
As we sit here and talk about serial killers and the
the
rest of that
devil
shit,
all the
dude.
time. Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah.
Add to my list. Okay.
It is a movie.
Yeah.
Movie, dude. And I'm talking about it's one of those things like it really like Tom Hop because you everybody knows him as Spider-Man, dude. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he never really gets a chance to show off his range, you know what I mean? And he's a good actor, dude. He's a good actor.
Him on Uncharted is good.
That's what I'm saying. He's a good actor, bro. And like but this right here shows he can do even a little bit more it gives him a little bit more depth of range, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody needs that. Like I mean, don't get me wrong, actors have their niche and certain things they're good at, and I really think like action, adventure, superhero type shit kind of falls in his like category. You know what I mean?
I
But
think
this
Marvel
shit's
just changed the whole movie industries as far as that, you know, because prior to Marvel, there wasn't really like
a large superhero market.
not just that, but you didn't have like besides I guess Indiana Jones, there wasn't and I get what Henry Ford for what was this? Is that what that's his name from Star
Henry
Wars?
Ford, Harrison Ford,
Harrison Ford. There we go.
Han Solo.
Yeah, so like
Um,
there wasn't a lot of I guess actors that oh this guy is this guy and Marvel and Robert Downey Jr. kind of
I don't know,
changed the
man.
way.
Really, and I hate. So think about it. Really, Daniel Radcliffe and Elijah Wood were the first two that really started getting blackballed from jobs because of prior
Other than
performances. Harry Potter and Frodo
mm-hmm,
Baggins, dude.
mm-hmm.
And they are very. And the crazy part about it is like it's funny to see that they have two totally different views on the same subjects. You know what I mean? Because Elijah Wood is a good, really good actor. And did I ever tell you
Well,
about he's in a movie with like about West Ham?
no.
Oh, oh, go to Google, type in Green Street Hooligans, and laugh, dude. And I don't mean laugh because it's bad, but just I'm telling
What's
you,
it
dude.
called?
Green Street Hooligans. And just check it out, dude. And it is crazy because there's some actors in that movie, bro. He ain't the only one.
So it's
He
just
ain't
like
the only
shit
one, dude.
script or something?
Nah, it's just like it's like a kind of a indie budget film. And I think it's actually a like a rewrite of a European movie that came out called Hooligan or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Um, shit, if anybody out there can correct me on this, please God, do so in the comments. But it is it's actually a really good fucking movie, dude. Touching as shit. And I don't know if they actually meant it to like grow a US fan base, but 50-50. I mean, I found out about it I mean years after I was already a fan of the squad, but like hilarious that Elijah Wood would be in such a role. If you can ever watch the movie, do so. It's really not bad, man. It's really not bad movie.
Because Elijah Wood was also in what the fuck was it? Wilfred, right?
Yeah, yep. He did the TV show Wilford for a while.
That shit was
Hilarious. Hilarious, dude. Great TV. I understand why, like it died off, but at the same time, it was one of those shows they could bring it back right now, dude. I'd watch that
watch
of
it
it.
again.
So funny, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So funny. And it's crazy because it was like so it was actually part I want to say it was like part of like the start of alt comedy when they brought it to FX and it was like um um Wilfred or what was that? Was it Wilfred?
Yeah,
It was Wilfred. You remember Louis had a TV show
yeah.
called
Uh huh.
Louis.
Uh huh.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I think one or two others, dude. And they used to fucking run them pretty consecutively on the weekends. And that Always Sunny was the one that stuck around the longest, dude. But Wilfred was funny as fuck, man. What else was it? I want to say nah, it wasn't Portlandia. Hmm. I think it was a Mark Maron TV show, which that's deep comedy shit, bro. You wouldn't. Anyway, um, I do have some other shit on Netflix, dude, that I'm insanely stoked to watch. Jeff Goldblum's got a new series, or yeah, like a series out right now called Chaos, bro, where he plays Zeus, like on Earth. If like the Greek gods had evolved through the times, you know what I mean, and like continue to reign. It looks to be super tight.
What's
Um,
that on?
Netflix
Damn,
right now, hit it.
damn. Netflix
Chaos,
got fucking all of
KAOS.
them.
They've been dropping some bangers, dude. I'm trying to tell you, and like, I hate it because I really want to watch anime, and like, I know there's shit I need to catch up on, but like, if they keep dropping shit like this, it's gonna be mighty hard, man. Because I mean, shit.
Okay, I see.
And then
Oh,
while
it's a
you're there,
show.
yeah, it's a show. It's like 8 episodes.
Uh huh.
Then I got one more that I need you to put on your list. I recommended it. I know in like episode 3 of this fucking podcast, dude. We're 24 episodes in, and I know nobody's seen it, but look up Sanctuary on Netflix, dude, and check it out.
The Sandman.
If it's on your list, you'll just be more inclined to at least peep it. And if you watch the first episode, you'll be
The
hooked.
sumo one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The sumo one.
Damn, it reached number one in Japan.
Because it was fucking good.
If it's number one in Japan, it's gotta be pretty good, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it was worth the watch, man. I really wasn't. I didn't know which direction it was going to take me because I'm already. I mean, out of all the large, crazy interests that I have, dude, it is weird that like, bro, sumo wrestling is one of them. I find that shit interesting as fuck. Don't know why, but I think it's cool. Like it would
I've
be
never been
because
like I guess attracted to it, you know. It's never I get caught my eye. Like if I see a clip on it, like I'll watch, be like, all right, cool, but I'll never go out of my way and look up on TikTok or some shit sumo
I
wrestling
get
clips.
I fall into rabbit holes, dude. Like once something catches my eye, dude, it's a wrap, bro. I gotta like know everything about it. There's like 3 levels. I can't remember the top one's called Yokozuna, dude. It takes a long time. You gotta be really good to get there. But once you get to Yokozuna, dude, it's like, bro, you can walk around just backhanding people in Japan. You know what I mean? They'd be like, "Oh,
Oh
thank you.
shit!
It's a
Thank you.
great honor." You know what I mean? Like,
Thank
yeah,
you
dude.
touching
Like,
me.
you a bad motherfucker. Like, yeah, dude, bad Nick, man. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. All the rules are crazy as shit, man. Like, athletes, bro. Them boys are big as hell to be moving like that, dude. It's insane. It's insane. Six and seven
Oh
hundred
shit!
pounds.
That
Five and 600
fucking
pounds.
kind of brings it back because I'm pretty sure that same fucking episode I had brought up like would sumo wrestlers be able to play, you know, like a defensive tackle or offensive line. And
Mm-hmm.
I shit you not, there was actually on Twitter a clip of a fucking sumo wrestler going up against a defensive end.
It's Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. I mean, like I said, the skills. Some skills would translate, dude. Some skills absolutely would not. But like athletically, I think it would be possible, but it would take a lot of time. You know what I mean? Um, it's not impossible. Shit, there's rugby players and all kinds of people playing in the NFL, dude. I don't see why a
Well,
sumo
like,
wrestler
cause like,
couldn't.
what are how old are the I guess elite sumo wrestlers?
Um, well, 30s, I guess.
Damn, they old.
Early 30s, late 20s, maybe. I don't. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on a second. This is a Google question right here. Like I don't have a smartphone in my hand. Average age of Yokozuna. Okay. Jesus Murphy. It says sumo wrestlers have a life expectancy of about 60 to 65 years old, which
Jesus.
is about 20 years on average shorter than the average Japanese man. Oh my god,
It's probably
dude.
because they're fat as shit.
Yokozuna is considered grandmasters of the sport. As of July 2021, 73 wrestlers have earned the rank of Yokozuna.
Damn.
As of 2021, 73 people. Oh, there's a chart on Reddit, dude. Yeah, let me look at this.
Reddit always coming in clutch.
Always coming in handy, man. Okay, this dude has a whole fucking analysis. Jesus Murphy. Okay, so most Yokozuna who promote early tend to do very, very well in their careers. This should be obvious in itself. As a Sekitori, oh, that's like the low level. Who wins Yusho? But that's like the middle. But age 22 is doing very well. Okay, what the fuck ever. Da. Damn, you got to win 2 consecutive tournament. That's fucking difficult. Um, Mm, let's see, Ozeki. I would say late 20s, early 30s, dude. Yeah, about 27, in between 27 and 30. That's wild as hell to think about.
Late.
Late in life, dude. Well, not really late in life. I mean, late in like,
Ath-
it's really not even late in
it's
athletic in
yeah.
physical prime, but
No,
for a
it's
sport like
athlete.
sumo
And
wrestling,
as an
dude, like,
athlete, that's late. You know, I'd say even most sports, that's late.
yeah,
Because I mean, for soccer, it's the same shit. You know, once you're hitting 30, you're on the decline for your
yeah, you're on the way out.
yeah. Football, it's the same shit unless you're a quarterback. Maybe a very route savvy receiver who can play in the
Yeah,
slot.
facts,
But
facts.
those are anomalies. Every other fucking shit. I mean, golf, I guess, would be the only sport.
Yeah, I guess you could play golf until you're just can't anymore. Matter of fact, I've seen people do so. So I I already know how that works out, dude.
Like
All right, that's
tennis
funny
is the
as shit.
same shit. Rugby, same shit. Basketball, same shit. Cricket, same shit. Baseball, same shit. It's like, and I feel like that's why society has that perception like 30 years old is old, when in reality it's not.
It's not.
But it's, oh, I'm fucking old, I'm 30. Motherfucker, you old if you trying to become a fucking pro left tackle, you trying to make it pro something, or yeah, motherfucker, you
Yeah,
old as fuck.
facts.
It's too late for
Yeah,
you,
you better be a
buddy.
pro chess player, my guy. Yeah, yeah. That's
Like,
so.
but it's the beginning of the new chapter, really.
All right, all right, all right. Let's ease it back here. We can talk about after 30 life and shit, dude. Anyway, dude.
I'm
Uh,
prepping myself, and
yeah,
for the
they're good.
future.
You should. You fucking should. Oh man, I did have one more recommendation on Netflix, man, and it was a fucking doozy. It's an anime which links up perfectly. Which I mean, damn it, man, where is it at? I need it. I gotta find it because I can't add the. Hold on and bear with me for un momento.
Un momento.
Let's see here. There we go. There it is. It is called Orb on the Movements of the Earth.
The fuck is that?
So I guess it appeals to the like the big brain side of me or whatever there might be in there. But basically what it's about, dude, is there's like a church led inquisition that's like trying to search out like all the scholars and like, you know, great learners of the earth. And where the fucking anime starts with the dude from the church peeling a dude's fingernails off.
What the fuck? This is an
Bro,
anime?
yes, dude. I'm go right now. Orb on the movements of the earth. I'm telling you,
On
it is the
Netflix?
first. Yes, the episode. The first episode is fucking crazy, and that's just like the and it
Oh
doesn't.
shit.
To be fair, there's nothing really crazy that happens right after that. They kind of have to build the story, which they've already kind of done a good job of. You know what I mean? Um, just reading the descriptions on this shit, it's crazy, dude.
That is
It's
only eight
crazy as shit.
episodes.
Yeah, they're dropping new ones, so it's like kind of coming out. It's like Don to Don, but wild as hell, dude. It looks crazy. Uh, they're talking about some science and some book learning shit. So that's always fun. That's always cool.
Shit, she's actually playing though.
Always take that.
I was like, why do I hear fucking Japanese? Is the Paul and Tyson fight this week?
I think so, dude. Yeah, I think it's fucking
Friday?
Friday.
Bro,
What's up?
I really want Mike Tyson to, just dip his toes in some fountain of youth for the night and
Oh,
absolutely.
just break his spine, dude, with one good bob, duck, and uppercut, and
Mm,
just absolutely just rearrange Jake Paul's chin, dude, straight to his fucking forehead. Give the dude an underbite for the rest of his life. Yeah, what does you knock me right out? Oh, dude, I would pay good money for that. Yeah, we'll have to watch it. Shit.
yeah, I'm a tune in for sure. I really hope I'm not disappointed because watch you see them clips of Mike Tyson training.
You see the last clip of him, they were showing him some Jake Paul message, dude, and he's just locked in like a serial killer. Like, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm just gonna knock him out. I was just like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
dude.
that's why
This is a scary man,
bro.
bro.
I don't. That's why I'm kind of hopeful because there's another clip. They were showing Jake Paul talking about Mike Tyson, and he's all like, I respect everything he has done, but it's my turn now, brother. I'm gonna take the throne or some shit." And then Mike Tyson's all like, Jake Paul, he's a manufactured killer. The media and everyone makes him out to be a killer. Me, I'm a born
Oh yeah,
killer. I was
I'm a
like,
born killer.
woo!
Woo! Yeah, dude. I think he's gonna get in there and let them things motherfucking fly. Just even if it's like,
Just a round,
even if he goes full pedal down for like 2 or 3 rounds,
and then
dude.
that's
Like,
it.
and that's all he's got, dude. I think he's
That's
gonna do it, bro.
that.
There ain't gonna be no going the full fight, bro.
Oh
Either
hell
either
no!
Jake Paul's knocked out in the first couple rounds, or he goes down in the fourth, because he ain't going no more than that. Cause yeah, it's gonna be wild, bro. I can't wait. I need maximum damage. I just need one flash. Even if he
Bro, I
just
just
gets
need
to
like two
rock his
solid
ass,
hit. Yeah,
like
just one solid hit. Bah!
I'm losing it, man. I might have to throw something on the grill.
Bro,
Shit.
especially when he does his little hop and then hook.
Man, I can't wait to see this man. Because, you know, he ain't, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's fought some people, but he ain't really like the boxer. This is a legend, man. And he still got the power behind him, too. You know what I mean? Like,
That
you know what they say
shit's
about them old heads,
scary.
man? Hey, they got one more left in them.
Hey, he's saving him for this, I guess.
This, hey, shit. Lord have mercy. If he, oh, man. It'd be really shitty if he does like some anime shit and puts all his life force into one
The
last
one,
uppercut,
but
dude. And
it
he
goes
just
out.
knocks Jake Paul just immediately becomes Antonio Brown level CTE, just ignorant, bro, and fucking he just dies in the ring. Just just out, bro. Jake Paul immediately just gets up, takes the gloves off, and just runs out, bro.
I'm retired. I'm
Out, bro.
retired.
Yeah, I'm out.
What
What?
the fuck?
Yeah, dude. That would be must see TV.
Bro,
I would
Netflix, that
definitely.
should
That'd be worth
be
my Netflix subscription. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna throw me some chicken wings on the grill or something. That's
yeah, for
crazy as
sure,
hell.
bro. The fact that it's gonna
Damn, I
be on
forgot that was
Netflix.
this week, dude. I
Mm-hmm.
know. That's the craziest part about it is like,
I don't gotta
ain't
stream
gonna be
it
no. I gotta be illegally stream it, dude. This would be one of the first fights I watched legally
legally.
in a long fucking time. Oh
Insane.
shit, that's funny, man. That's funny as hell. Oh man, what else? What else you got for me over there, Big Daddy?
Let's see. That's it as far as entertainment, right? Movies, shows, anime.
I
Let's see.
believe so.
Yeah, games. Let's see. Games. Have we played
Oh,
any games?
game. Well,
I
we
mean,
did
have we?
finish the
Have,
well, we've been actually streaming our gaming sessions to be honest with you, man. So
oh
like
yeah.
to be fair, I think what we really to be fair to our everybody out there and nobody at all. Trademark that, Alex. You should probably go ahead and trademark that. Um,
How do we trademark?
uh, I don't know. Good question. Um, fucking, we should probably just try to look at some different games to play. I do got a few things that Overcooked 2 looks like it'd be pretty riot-inducingly hilarious,
I
dude.
think I
Maybe
still have
try
it
out some
downloaded
more.
on my Xbox.
I know I do. Maybe try out some more, Gang Beasts, dude, that kind of thing.
I love Gang Beasts.
Uh,
That shit was fun.
yeah, man, we'll give it another shot, dude. See if we can't pull a few eyeballs this way.
I guess what
Um,
we could do right now, keep it short, is give a review on Black Ops 6 so far before the integration with Warzone, you know.
mhm.
So I guess you being the I guess what
Casual player.
the casual player is, you know, it's like your average Call of Duty player goes to work, gets off of work, does they shit, gets on the game, plays a couple games, maybe not playing other games, you know. What are your views on it? Because me, I'm definitely more of a. I'd say I'd consider myself a hardcore gamer as far
Well,
as
I will say that
COD.
this is probably one of the few CODs recently that's actually like I catch myself like, damn, I can't wait to get home, play a little Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like a couple games COD sound kind of nice. Whether it be zombies or multiplayer, dude, like either one's just fine. And I think the real catch for that is like in the multiplayer, um, I don't know if I just like by some stroke of miracle have unlocked the fingers of my youth, or if, or, or
I mean, are you
it
using that
just it
elite controller?
yeah, pretty fluidly now, dude. Like all my buttons are perfectly mapped out and shit, and
Mm,
it's pretty wild. And now I have like all my sticks fine tuned, so
yeah.
like the right stick's tight, so like I don't over aim and shit now. You know what I mean? Like, but I still have it loose enough to where like I can flick it. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. But no, the game in itself, man, is just if it feels it's keeping even the most casual players involved, and I think and it's weird because even like, and I noticed this the other night when we joined lobbies, like when I was going by myself, just playing my own lobbies, I was just the game after game, dominate, 30 kills, 35, 36. You know what I mean? Crazy shit, crazy. And then, of course, I join you play a little more. You know what I mean? KD's a lot higher. And but the one thing I will say is like there were plenty of games where I went more than positive. You know what I mean? Like I
I
had
hear
like six or
you.
seven kills over. I was
Mm,
doing fine. You know what I mean? Like there was at no point where I was like, I mean, am I getting smacked? And then
smack.
even when I was like, what am I getting mocked? I locked in. I set up. You know what I mean? Put on
You gotta focus up a little bit. Mm-hmm.
and nailed it down and fought myself back to that 1 point whatever it was, 05 or whatever the fuck it might have come by, dude. But like even this year, the thing is like this is probably the first COD since maybe like the original Warzone where I think I have an above 1 KD comfortably. You know what I mean? Like so. It's been nice so far from the casual perspective. You know what I mean? The movement hasn't been super hard to really get used to. Um, yeah, yeah, I like it so far.
But
What
movement,
about from the?
the Omni movement has been game changer, and you don't really realize it because at when you first start playing it, you just start running. You know, you don't really notice it unless you start, fucking around trying to sprint to the side and sliding side and side and backwards. Playing zombies, that's where I would really mess around, with the Omni movement. So
Mhm.
going to multiplayer, playing, and then playing with the Omni movement, it is game changer. And I noticed it when I went back to play Resurgence with Victor and Nathan. We
Mm-hmm.
played 4 games. Very first game, I had 3 kills. Absolutely shit. And it wasn't because, my aim was off
Jesus.
or anything like that. It was because of how reliant I was on the Omni movement. There was more times than not, I'd catch myself, I'd get in a firefight and I know I'm not gonna win this one. So what do I do in Black Ops 6? I sprint back and then slide backwards. Get out of there, I'll
Yeah.
slide to the side, depending where the cover's at. I'd be trying to do that shit on Resurgence, and I'm just crouching and just walking backwards and shit. So I'm over here looking like a damn bot playing Resurgence. So I was like, fuck, I gotta remember Omni Movement's not on this bitch just yet. So I had to adjust, and then after that, the next 3 games finished with 10 plus kills, and every single.
All right, back to normal.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
just
All
gotta
right.
readjust, but it definitely makes a difference. And the game in itself it's been, as you say, it's nice to see. I'll be out doing lift, or I'll be out coaching, and I'm like, I'm literally in my head, I'm raining the fire, raining the fire. Just that zombie fucking nature, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's dope. Like
It's
I'd
funny as
be
hell,
like,
dude.
yeah, I can't wait to play some
Yeah,
cockadoopties.
dude. It's a good one, man.
Like
They hit on this one for sure. They
like
needed to. They
mm,
delivered.
they
They
definitely
delivered for fucking
delivered.
sure.
Could they improve on the maps? Definitely. I think that's probably the biggest, one of the 2 biggest complaints. I'd say the servers and it'd be the maps. Because I actually looked into it and with a bunch of different, COD streamers, and they get into like the data and shit. So I don't know if I had told you about the weapon level or whatever the hell it's called. You know
Uh huh.
about what the fuck? Like if me and you're on the same level, or using the same gun,
Mm-hmm.
and we get the same shots off, you're going to win.
Oh, the skill based gun damage or whatever
Uh-huh. So it's
you're talking
actually,
about.
yeah, so I guess it's not actually true. What's actually going on is the servers are just fucking that shitty. And I can see why it makes more sense, because they started pointing it out. It's like, oh, when sometimes it feels like you run out of corner, and before you even see a dude, they're already fucking lasering you down. And then there'll be times where you'll be like pre-aiming a corner, and then a dude will come just sliding out and shoot you before you can even get shots off. You're like, man, what the fuck? Like, my reactions aren't that fucking
Yeah.
fucked up. So it's actually the servers being very bad, and the main issue on why it's occurring is the campaign this year is fully online. So you can't play the campaign like offline. So
Huh.
it's part of the online server. So you have all the people on the playing campaign on the server, people on the zombies on the server. Then you have all your multiplayer fucking people on the server. Then you're gonna implement Warzone, throw that shit on top of it. It's server's gonna be looking a little rough. So
It sounds a
that's
little rough, dude.
yeah. So
Huh.
that's my I guess biggest complaints with Call of Duty. But outside of that, man, when it's working, it is hitting. It
It
is
sure the
it is
fuck is,
good.
dude. Well, I'm actually so I have something different to take us out on today, and it's gonna loop back around and close the episode out perfect because let me just read you this headline and then a little bit of this fucking Florida's convicted killer clown released from prison for the murder of her husband's then wife. Yeah, you heard that right. Crazy shit. Fort Lauderdale,
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida. A woman who pleaded guilty to dressing as a clown and in 1990 murdering the wife of a man she later married was released from prison Saturday, ending a case that had been strange even by Florida standards. Sheila Keene Warren, 61, was released 18 months after she pleaded guilty to second-degree murder for the shooting of Marlene Warren. Damn, she really did. Florida Deputy of Corrections records show. The plea deal came shortly before her trial would have started. This is insane, dude.
So this lady dressed up as a clown had this thing for this dude, killed that dude's wife so she could get with him.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what went on. I'm gonna have to reread this again because yeah, hold on a minute. What the fuck? Um How she pleaded against Marlene Warren. Okay, hold on. A woman who pleaded guilty to dressing as a clown and in 1990 murdering the wife of a man she later married. That's exactly what she did. She dressed up as a clown, shot a bitch, and then took her man, dude. That's insane. But that's really not strange by Florida
Florida
standards, dude. The
standards.
APs, yeah, the APs, they're hawking shit right there, dude. Because Florida's, we might just make it a series or read some shit out of Florida every week, dude. Because this is insane.
Florida Fridays.
Florida Fridays, it's funny as hell. This happened in 1990.
Jesus. Bro,
So she shot her in 1990 and then pled guilty when?
I wonder how much the movie and entertainment industry is going to go back, because you know how this Menendez re fucking showing has like brought a bunch of new attention and shit, and isn't there
Oh
like
yeah,
a hearing at the end of the month or some shit that
yeah, led by Kim Kardashian, dude. She's like their main like rally or whatever. That's real. You can Google that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Not even a joke, man. Not even a joke. Yeah. Well, we're gonna wrap it up there, man. That's it. I think we've covered the whole shebang there for the part on on riding out on the end of our 27.5. So let's see. Make sure you catch us back here Friday
Friday.
if YouTube allows our video to fucking post.
Yeah, hopefully they don't take us down again.
Yeah, we'll catch you Friday if that's the case. If not, we're always back on Saturdays. Make sure. Do we drop a Discord? What is a Discord? How do we go about that? Matter of fact, don't even worry about it. Come catch us live on YouTube, and we'll be streaming every Saturday here going forward. So look for that on Sundays, as usual.
Scheduled
Your regularly scheduled programming. And then right back at you. We had a little hiccup this week, so we didn't drop on Monday, but we did drop tonight on Tuesday because the content got to keep it coming, baby. Man. So look for it to keep coming. And hey, till next time.
Like, subscribe, share, hate, love your mama, love your papas, love your
comment, all that stuff.
All that shit.
Stuff.
To everybody
drop me a good
and nobody.
Something. See
you later. I will play the intro to take us out because I still don't got the outro.
I love it.
Deuces, everybody.
Peace.